Facebook account logged in. Benny Bell, level 104. Okay, Benny Bell. The good news is for me, in this match right now, Benny gets to go first. So I'm going to be able to watch his ball go down the lane to give me an idea if he ever throws a ball. Come on, Benny. All right, I think he threw it. So I'm going to have an idea on what kind of pattern this is based off what Benny's done once I see his replay, if I get to see his replay. Maybe I don't get to see his replay. Okay. Oh, that's a bloody good spare. And that was a split too, right? The 110's a split. Oh, I got to change some of these circles. All right, so he kind of threw it down the middle. It looked reasonably easy. But that's not going to play well. Not if I throw it that far, right? Oof. All right, that was a terrible frame. Terrible frame. I have a feeling Benny Bell, level 104 with his pitch black, might be in control here. Ben Young asks a pretty good question. He says, how do you feel about the new ball rules with holes? That's a good question. Benny says, sorry, mate, for going Brooklyn. It's okay, Benny. It's okay, honestly. I'll go 32. Is that going to hold? No. All right, so he's pretty flat in the middle. I'm going to move a little further right and hopefully just hit the head pin. All right, so I've gone Brooklyn for the spare. How do I feel about the new ball rules with holes? Honestly, I mean, I don't know how I feel. I don't really know or understand why. I don't understand that part of it. I believe the USB-C's testing showed that the added weight hole gives the player 1 or 2 boards more hook. I just don't think that's so significant. That's what I think. I'm going to use the matchup. I'll go Brooklyn. 4. I'm all over the place. Meanwhile, Benny's got a double here. Still a long way to go. Long way to go, Benny. Don't get too confident just yet. Although I did see him change to the Sonic. Moved way in, play hook the lane. Doesn't make me feel confident, knowing he's probably got a good look now. So, yeah, back to the rules and laws and whatnot. I mean, I'm just going to play with whatever rules they make. It doesn't bother me. But I guess from a perspective of understanding why, I don't know. I don't understand it. So maybe I'll find out when I talk to people more about it, get a clearer understanding. I'm not anti-changes, and I'm not pro-changes. I'm just, let me know why it is this way, and then I will know. Oh dear. This isn't looking very good in this match here at all. Hook just a little bit. All right, good. Made the spare. Got to stay close to Benny. I think I need to move further right. I would love to see this oil pattern because I'm thinking it's in the middle. I'm going to say it could be Sphinx. We'll find out at the end, I suppose. Don McKenzie says, I want to bowl against you. You can, Don. I mean, sign up to the PBA Tour and play in one of those PBA events that's open to everybody, and you get to bowl against me and every other professional out there. Head-to-head with you, without being on tour is really difficult to organise, mainly because my schedule is so full as it is. Just taking some time off to bowl against you personally, Don, is pretty hard. But, yeah, I mean, the PBA Tour. USB-C Masters is an open event for now. Who knows what it's going to be in the future? But for now, you can sign up and bowl that. What other open events are there? I think the World Series of Bowling is an open event. Dad, I'm busy. I'm busy trying to beat Benny here. Hold. Oh, come on. Pocket 9, 10. Get out of here. This is going to be difficult to make. And that's a really bad attempt at it too. Just when I thought I was getting close to Benny. Too much angle. I need to probably change my ball spec a little bit. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to change my axis rotation, let it be a little smoother down the lane. When it's my turn, that's what I'm going to do. So beware, Benny Bell. That's what's coming your way. Keely says, my pin-up idol is dull and hooks a ton. Does pin-up decrease the reaction? You know what? No. Pin-up doesn't decrease the reaction. I'm going to just change this. Sorry, Keely. Just bear with me for a second while I make these adjustments. I'll get lucky. That was not lucky. That was a really bad shot. No, pin-up and pin down are going to give you very different reactions. Now, you know what? There's been a lot of speculation over time out of which way having your ball drilled is designed to give you more or less length. So, growing up, and probably most of you guys, you would have probably have heard, if you drill your ball pin up, you're going to get a little bit more length. And the reality of it is that's not entirely true. From what I understand, some of the testings that have been done, pin up bowling balls actually roll earlier than pin down bowling balls. So it's the opposite of what we've always been told. So the reason why we think pin down balls give us more length is because, and this is, I'm not entirely sure, I've got to look at all the data once again, is that the pin-up ball is going to allow a more aggressive and a slightly earlier but more continuing ball motion. So it's going to appear to hook a lot more. So we move further into the oil because it's hooking more. So that forces us to create ball shape in more oil. So it appears to be going longer. I'm in a lot of trouble here. Sorry, guys. I haven't been focusing on Benny at all. And Benny is punishing me for this. And I can't get a break even if I can. Get to the pocket. That's another bad shot. You know what I want to say? I want to break my phone. This is how I've been practicing, by the way, today. This is exactly how my form has been. Just erratic, terrible spare shooting. So, to go back, sorry, I feel like I'm constantly bouncing around here. I'm going to focus. I'm going to focus on this question. Yes, so because the ball rolls a little more and has more continuation down lane, we tend to move further inside, seeing more oil, which gives us the perception that the ball is actually going longer. But in actual fact, it's not. It's actually hooking earlier, and it's forcing us to use more of the lane. Now, that's how I was explained it from the guys at Storm, and I believe them. I can't give you any exact data because I don't have it in front of me, but we did do testing on it. There was another testing that found that the pin difference been just above the fingers to just below the difference, saw very minimal difference in ball reaction at all. So I think the idea is, oh crap, I need a bowl. The idea is, why didn't I use that ball from the beginning? if you're going to have a pin up and a pin down ball, then you need to make sure the pins are substantially, pin up. It needs to be quite a long way up. And if it's down, it needs to be a fair way down in order for you to see those changes. But like I said, the testing has said or shown that pin down bowling balls actually give you more length. Interesting, I know. So that was a terrible game. Congratulations, Benny Bell. You will be messaged by somebody in my team, and you'll be able to choose your prize pack because you beat me. Disappointing, indeed. Very disappointing. Let's do it again. Because I just want to embarrass myself.